featuring the AFK compensation, matchmaking mechanics, and hero adjustments. In addition, we will briefly introduce the new update that is coming to Magic Chess. Now, without further ado, let's take a closer look. One of the major focuses of the fairness adjustment in this patch is the AFK compensation. We know that AFK randoms have long been a pain point of the gaming experience. So, to minimize the harm of AFK teammates, we will be making compensations for the innocent players in addition to punishing the players who go AFK. For draft pick matches, the first lost game of the week won't cause the players to lose a star if they have a teammate that is not on the pre-made group that went AFK. Furthermore, regardless of winning or losing, the rest of the team can share the experience and battle points granted to the AFK player for unlimited times as long as that player was not on their pre-made group. Now, let's move on to the matchmaking mechanics. We often receive feedback addressing the issue that solo queue players have a relatively high chance to encounter triple queue players in the opposing team. And we all know how frustrating that can be. So, we adjusted the matchmaking mechanics in the hope of making every match as fair as possible. The new mechanics should significantly reduce the occurrence of unevenly matched games. Moreover, within 1 minute after entering a queue, only duo queue and triple queue players would be matched against triple queue players. Through all these changes, we hope our players can find all their worthy opponents in MLBB. There are other actions that we have taken to avoid the large skill gap between two opposing teams. MLBB now evaluates every player's performance through different aspects, such as win rate, level, rank, etc. Those different aspects each take a different proportion in the final evaluation, with which we can fine-tune the matchmaking mechanics. Time to talk about hero adjustments. In this patch, Veil is one of our major focuses when it comes to hero rebalances. Currently, one of Veil's skill paths falls short compared to the other. Therefore, we want to rebalance his two different skill paths. In terms of Veil's first skill, we reduce the cooldown of the area increase option to make it more of a poking tool. And for the stop on hit option of Veil's second skill, we chose to increase its continuous damage to make it more competitive when compared with the option knock airborne on hit. Also, Ruby has been optimized too. We drastically reduced the cooldown of Ruby's first skill in the hope of boosting her performance in long-lasting fights. In this patch, we will also nerf some heroes who are too OP. First, Yu Zhong. Currently, Yu Zhong has superb regeneration ability and he can stick to enemies like glue, not to mention the great utility of his ultimate. By adjusting Yu Zhong's regeneration ability and his ultimate, we hope Yu Zhong can be less of a concern when it comes to hero balance. And we have bad news for Ling mains, but good news for all. Ling is an assassin who has probably the best mobility in Mobile Legends, which makes it so hard for players to chase him down. So, we nerfed Ling's mobility to give our players a chance to strike back at him while still allowing him to deal massive burst damage. In addition to Yu Zhong and Ling, we've also optimized Atlas. With his combo, Atlas is a perfect initiator, and oftentimes after the enemy Atlas initiates a team fight, it's almost impossible to counter enemy skill chains. For this reason, we have lowered the power of Atlas's combos to make the team fight more enjoyable for both teams. Aside from the heroes mentioned, these heroes have also been optimized or nerfed. You can check the patch notes for detailed changes when the update arrives. And we have good news! Martis, Veil, Karina, Mincetar, and Ruby will all be on sale in the shop upon the update. Don't miss out! Along with the balance tweak, we optimized the gaming experience for Mythic players. After the update, Mythic players will be able to use Star Protection card while protection points will also be applicable to them. We are halfway through the second season of Magic Chess. The new Synergy Special Guest will be added to the game upon the update. Meanwhile, as the first member of the Special Guest family, Khalid will be joining us in Magic Chess 2. Moreover, Yuki, the new commander, will soon arrive on the battlefield of Magic Chess. Stay tuned! To make the chess battles more balanced and enjoyable, we have adjusted some heroes. Ling has received a nerf on HP, while Jawhead and Kufra have received an HP boost. We've also revamped some of the UI in Magic Chess so that you can get a better visual experience. Lastly, we have made an overall balance adjustment for Brawl mode. Don't forget to check it out on August 25th. If you want to know more details about the update, don't forget to check it out.